Today our topic is the art of making better decisions. Life is full of choices. Every day we make decisions, big and small. What to eat, what to wear, what to say, what to do. Some decisions are easy, like choosing between tea and coffee. Others are harder, like choosing a career or ending a relationship. But no matter what, every decision shapes our life. The problem is, we often make bad decisions. We act on impulse, follow emotions, or let others decide for us. Then we regret it later. So, how can we make better decisions? How can we choose wisely and live without regret? This is what we will talk about today. Let's start by understanding why we make bad decisions. One reason is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. Fear makes us avoid risks, even when taking a risk could lead to something great. Another reason is distraction. We live in a world full of noise. Social media, news, opinions, ads, they all pull us in different directions. It's hard to think clearly when your mind is crowded. A third reason is lack of self-awareness. Many people don't know what they truly want. They follow trends, please others, or chase short-term pleasures. They don't take time to reflect on their values, goals, and priorities. Without clarity, decision-making becomes a guessing game. So, how can we overcome these challenges? How can we make decisions that align with our true selves and lead to a fulfilling life? The first step is to slow down. Most bad decisions happen in haste. When you rush, you rely on instincts, habits, or emotions. But instincts can be wrong, habits can be outdated, and emotions can be misleading. To make better decisions, you need to pause. Take a deep breath. Give yourself time to think. Ask yourself questions like, what do I really want? What are the possible outcomes? What are the risks and rewards? What would I advise a friend in this situation? Slowing down allows you to see the bigger picture and avoid impulsive mistakes. The second step is to gather information. Decisions are only as good as the information they're based on. If you don't know the facts, you're just guessing. So, do your research. Learn about your options. Talk to people who have been in similar situations. Read, listen, and explore. But be careful, too much information can also be overwhelming. The goal is not to know everything, but to know enough to make an informed choice. Focus on quality, not quantity. Look for reliable sources and consider different perspectives. The third step is to weigh the pros and cons. Every decision has trade-offs. You can't have it all. Choosing one thing often means giving up another. So, make a list of the benefits and drawbacks of each option. Be honest with yourself. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you not willing to compromise? Remember, there's no perfect decision. There's only the best decision you can make with the information and resources you have. The fourth step is to trust your intuition. While logic and analysis are important, intuition also plays a role. Intuition is your subconscious mind processing information faster than your conscious mind can. It's that gut feeling, that inner voice, that sense of knowing without knowing why. Sometimes your intuition can guide you when logic fails. But how do you know if your intuition is right? Here is a simple test. If a decision feels right in your heart and aligns with your values, it's probably a good choice. If it feels off, even if it looks good on paper, it's worth reconsidering. The fifth step is to embrace uncertainty. No matter how much you plan, you can't predict the future. Life is unpredictable, and every decision comes with risks. The key is to accept this reality and make peace with it. Instead of fearing uncertainty, see it as an opportunity. Every decision is a chance to learn and grow. Even if things don't go as planned, you'll gain experience and wisdom. As the Stoics say, focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. The sixth step is to take responsibility. Once you've made a decision, own it. Don't blame others if things go wrong. Don't dwell on regrets if things don't work out. Remember, you made the best choice you could at that moment. Hindsight is always 20/20, but you can't change the past. What you can do is learn from it and move forward. Taking responsibility empowers you. It shows that you're in charge of your life, not a victim of circumstances. The seventh step is to practice patience. Good decisions often take time to show results. You might not see the benefits right away, but that doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. Be patient and trust the process. Avoid the temptation to second-guess yourself or switch paths too quickly. Stay committed to your decision unless there's a compelling reason to change it. Patience is a virtue that pays off in the long run. The eighth step is to reflect and adjust. Decision-making is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. After you've made a decision, take time to reflect on the outcome. What worked? What didn't? What did you learn? Use this knowledge to improve your future decisions. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to adjust your approach. Flexibility is a sign of strength, not weakness. The ninth step is to stay true to yourself. In a world full of opinions and expectations, it's easy to lose yourself. People will try to influence your decisions, friends, family, society, even strangers on the internet. But remember, it's your life, not theirs. Make decisions that reflect who you are and what you value. Don't let fear of judgment or desire for approval cloud your judgment. As the philosopher Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The 10th and final step is to practice gratitude. No matter the outcome of your decisions, be grateful for the experience. Every decision, good or bad, teaches you something. It helps you grow, learn, and become wiser. Gratitude shifts your focus from what went wrong to what went right. It reminds you that life is a journey, not a destination. And every step of that journey is an opportunity to make better decisions and create a better life. In conclusion, the art of making better decisions is a skill you can develop. It requires self-awareness, patience, and courage. It involves slowing down, gathering information, weighing options, trusting your intuition, embracing uncertainty, taking responsibility, practicing patience, reflecting, staying true to yourself, and being grateful. It's not about being perfect or avoiding mistakes. It's about making choices that align with your values and lead to a fulfilling life. So, the next time you face a decision, big or small, remember these steps. Take your time, think clearly, and choose wisely. Because every decision you make is a step toward the life you want to live.